Hello everyone, I'm here to talk about our 40 Faces sheet. This is in our journal. This is imperative to growing your business. It's the thing that we sometimes avoid and we get busy doing all the things that don't grow our business and we think we're working, but we're actually not. So this is going to track us and help us stay on track for growing our business and getting to where we want to be in our business and in our life. So this is such an important piece of this journal. And I know that when I started my business, I didn't do this and I didn't see results because I wasn't talking to enough people. And when I started to track it, I realized that. So you will see when your business starts to dip, it's truly, you can see it reflected on this page. You're like, wow, I only talked to 4 people last month. No wonder my business is where it's at. Once you know why your business is at a certain place, you get to make tweaks and you get to fix it. And this is why we have control, which is so empowering to know we are in control of our business. We are in control of our life. We can make things happen. So I'm going to share how to stay consistent, how to talk to people 40 faces a month. And it's exciting. It's fun. People are looking for this. So let's get started. So what I want to recommend is, one, just have the mindset around that people are praying for this. When I didn't know about Arbonne, we were struggling. We had lots of debt. We had a growing family, and I was searching for community. I had a lot of health issues, and thank goodness someone shared this network marketing business opportunity with me and really shared from their heart of how this could help me. My friend heard that we were going to have to get on a budget, that when I had this second baby, I didn't want to go back to work. And so because she listened to me, which is all we can do, right? We are paid problem solvers. Like if we can listen to someone and help them with their problems, we are on the right track. So she said, check this out. It might not be for you. But she didn't get in her own way. She didn't think, oh, she's having a baby, she might not be interested. Or she didn't think, what will she think of me if I tell her about this? And that's what we do. We get in our own way and we make it about us. It's not about us. It's about changing people's lives. It's about sharing what we have. And even if you haven't made a paycheck from your business yet, even if you haven't seen huge success, like what success have you seen? Let's redefine success, because right when I started my business, it gave me hope. If you can have hope in your life, that is success right there. Before I even tried a product, I had hope. So remember that, redefine success for yourself and know that maybe you can give someone hope. Maybe you can believe in someone. I have someone on my team who I was the first person, I saw her potential. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're amazing. I see your potential. I saw it so clearly, but she didn't see it in herself. And she told me I was the very first person that told her that I believe in her. That's the first person in her life that believed in her. So there are so many people out there praying for this. Yes, you're gonna have to hear some no's and some rejections along the way, but think about a needle in a haystack. Like we are looking for that needle in a haystack, and that needle in the haystack is, we're gonna change their lives and they're gonna be so thankful for us. So I always envision, like, even when I reached out to someone for the 5th or 6th time, like they're going to thank me for being pleasantly persistent, right? And so just keep that mindset that people are praying for this. People are looking for this. There's people just like us out there that are looking for this. They just don't know it exists, or if they know it exists, they don't understand it. So we are here to explain it to them. So the 40 Faces is all about breaking things down. So you want to talk to 40 people about your products and business every single month. How you do that, there's so many tools in our toolbox to do that. We can have an in-person event. I had one last night. There was a lot of people here. I shared about the business. I shared about the products. I get to write all their names down on here. That's an in-person event is the best bang for your buck, because now I get to write down, 5 to 10 people on my 40 Faces sheet from one event. If you call someone and you're going back and forth about products with them, write them on your 40 Faces sheet. If you meet someone and then you set up a coffee appointment later, write them on your 40 Faces. If you invite someone to a virtual event to learn more about the business or the products, write them down on your 40 Faces when they attend the event. So this is really fun. This gets exciting. You get to really get focused and think about who can you invite to the event. So I love that you can also talk about important action steps, what's going on in your month right before this page. So you can start to think about like, okay, I have this live event, this virtual event, who am I inviting to these events? And this is broken down really well in our 12-month planner as well. You get to, in your monthly and weekly business plan, you get to write down who you're inviting, you get to brain dump, you get to think of all these names and really plan out your week. And so these go hand in hand, just planning out your week, who you're inviting to different events. Once that you've actually had the conversation with them. So I think some people get confused and they'll think, okay, I reached out to 40 people in like 10 minutes, so I'm done with this page. It's back and forth conversations. It's not about just reaching out. It's really about establishing connections, asking questions, and being a paid problem solver, finding out what you can help them with. Is it, something your product can help with? Is it something that they need financially? Maybe they just need community. Maybe they just want to be a part of something, so find out what they need and help them with that. And so once you get started on this, you're going to get addicted. You're going to be so excited to see the results. Typically, if you do 40 faces a month, you're going to have, 1 to 5 people purchasing your products or joining your team, and you're gonna get excited. Doesn't happen overnight, so make sure you're consistent over a 90-day cycle. You will see results. If you do 40 faces a month for 3 months in a row, you're gonna be freaking out on where your business is, and just be so proud of yourself. You're keeping your word to yourself. When you keep your word to yourself and you do this, you are building confidence. That confidence is like a magnet. People are going to be drawn to that. They want to be confident too. It's going to duplicate on your team. So make sure that you are doing your 40 faces, and good job, guys. I'm so proud of you. So what I want you to do is just comment what you're excited about, what you learned about in this video. Okay, I can't wait to see your comments.